Hello everyone, my name is Pablo Agustin, and if you're subscribed, that's awesome! In today's video, I'm going to be speaking in English. Yeah! I don't know why I feel really stupid by doing this. You have no idea. This is really uncomfortable. Or I don't know how to pronounce that word actually. Well, this video, my first video speaking in English, was like a trend like 6 months ago or maybe a year ago. I'm always getting late to trends, so I'm sorry. But I saw recently the video of Ori de Mierda and Sophie Maure's video. They were really funny and, and I like it, and I said, why not? Why I cannot do it? You know, why I cannot do it? Why I cannot do it?
Oi there, Dean.
Oh my god, you think your dad is crazy, right? It is, but he loves you so much. Te amo. Oh, I'm sorry. Te amo means, well, you know what it means. I really don't know where to go with this video, but I'm going to see how it goes, like everything I do in this channel. Remember to subscribe and comment and do all those stuff that I always ask you to do. Let's start with the video. My experience with English is, I never learned English, like I never studied English except in high school, but in high school here in Argentina it's really basic. They teach you like verb to be for 5 years, that's all. You say, I am Pablo Agustin, and they give you a title, you know? This person can speak a little bit of English, but really we don't. I learned by translating songs. This was a long time ago. I was a little boy. There was no internet.
So I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time.
Well, there was internet, but I think it was really expensive or really slow. I don't know. What I'm sure of is that Google Translator was not in the map in that moment, at that moment. I was starting listening to a band called Evanescence, which I hope you know because they're incredible. But I was watching her. Emily is the lead singer of this band. She was so theatrical and so dramatic that I was like, I'm missing something. I clearly don't understand a single word of what this woman is singing, and I would like to. So I grabbed a big book that was a translator. It was this big, and I started translating like word by word. And then when I had some doubts about some expressions, because like there are words that when are put together in English, they mean a different thing. Example in English, make up your mind.
Make up your mind.
Make up your mind, bitch. Make up your mind already. If you translate word by word, it's something like do up your... O sea, make up your mind means making a decision, you know? Make up your mind, decide. Stop being so stupid. I don't know. This is terrible. This video is terrible. Well, I have different like accents while I'm speaking because I learned English by translating songs. Not only Evanescence, that was like how I started, but I end up like translating songs of other musicians. Well, you start remembering, you know, you don't have to look up the same word like twice, or well, maybe twice, but like you remind, you have a memory. Well, some of us do. Also, I think it was really important that when I was younger, I went to a bilingual school. It was like half Italian and half Spanish. So I had to speak half Italian the entire time I went to that school. And that helped me maybe learning other languages. Do I speak Italian now? Well, just a little bit. Io parlo un po' di italiano, ma non avevo parlato in molto tempo. So I speak really slow, but I can understand like a little bit because I haven't used it, you know. I studied in that school, but then never apply it to my life. But with English, it's like you have to apply it like every time. Like, I don't know, you're in the computer, you have to look up for something. I really don't remember now, but I think we are surrounded by the English language. What I like the most to be able to be speaking in English. My English clearly is not perfect, but it's I can communicate, and that's awesome, you know. I can make myself clear, I can have conversations, I can do all those stuff. Maybe I don't describe a lot because I don't know every single word in that language as I do in Spanish, but I'm pretty confident with my English abilities to interact with other people. I have done it before. I traveled to Europe and in the US. In the US, well, of course they speak in English, and in UK also. But in other countries, maybe Germany or Holland, that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. You can communicate with people through English. So that's pretty cool. But not all of the countries know English. I don't know if Oh my god, Juli is a translator or translator woman, I don't know how to say that. And she must be watching this video going like, oh my god, and like writing all the things I'm spelling wrong or I'm saying wrong in the wrong tense. But as I said, I never went to like English school. When I drink, like the more I drink alcohol, the more I can speak English more fluently.
Are you sure about that?
Where was I? Where was I? Where was I going for with all of this? Actually, with my life. Like, where am I going with my life? I don't know. What am I doing for my life? You ain't got it. I don't know. I don't know what am I doing with my life, and I will know perfectly English. No, not at all. Best. You see, I started speaking like Sofia Vergara. Like, I don't know why, but the more I drink, but I haven't drunk. I haven't had a drink. I haven't had a drink yet. Today I have a party, a birthday party, and I'm going to have a drink there, but I'm not going to speak in English. Anyway, and I start to talk like Sofia Vergara, like, I don't know, I think it's more easier for me, like I can speak more fluently if I go like this, you know, because I'm not checking like if I'm pronouncing it correctly, because to Sofia Vergara, she doesn't give a shit. Sofia Vergara pronounces like whatever she wants and goes like that, and nobody cares. And if she said something wrong, people laugh. Oh, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm a sexy woman, I speak like that, I don't care, the dirty underwear, I mean naughty underwear, haha.
Dirty underwear.
Wait, hang on. Wait, you wear dirty underwear?
Sexy underwear.
Whatever, you know? So you're kinda allowed to do that. I don't know, you're in the United States and you're talking to someone and you say you're from Argentina, like they don't even know where it is. They know that it's south. Well, they could know, but it's not like they will know that you're mimicking Sofia Vergara. So if Sofia Vergara needs to come out, release her. Release your Sofia Vergara. Like, if you're in any situation, like in the airport, if I'm calm, I can speak fluently. If I'm drunk, a little bit more. Or if I'm like with people I trust or whatever, not making a video, I speak a little bit like I felt like I'm stupid. I'm a little bit stupid, but not that much. In Spanish, I can speak like faster. I swear I can, but here it's difficult. Anyway, but I can myself clear. I went to this party in Berlin where we were with people from Korea, from Korea, from Canada, and from Syria. We all could communicate, and we were from Argentina, so the only language we could speak to communicate with each other was English. We did it just fine. It was really fun. We have an amazing time. I say hi to all of them if you are seeing this. It was a nice New Year's Eve in Berlin with you guys. This is the only video they would understand. I mean, because like nobody speaks Spanish. Well, in Brazil, the things are a little bit different because like if you go to Germany or if you go to, I don't know, another country in Europe that doesn't speak Spanish, they will probably understand English. But in Brazil, doesn't happen that. I think that's not right. If you go to Brazil and you like, they don't understand hello. Like you say hello, good morning, how are you, and they are like I don't know why. If you want to speak to someone from Brazil, you probably just go with Spanish. You go with Spanish and really, really slow because the languages are alike. Well, kind of alike. I thought I would understand. I didn't understand anything they were saying. But if they spoke slowly and they pointed some things out, I could understand a little bit, but it was really hard. But in other countries, like, you go speak English and that's easy for me. So I highly recommend learn any language because it's fun. Well, for me it's fun. Maybe people don't really like it. When I was learning Italian, I was having fun. It was cool to like speak in another language. Well, I found it cool. Maybe it's not cool for you, but well, Italian, they only speak Italian in Italy, so it's really like, if you like the language, well, that's awesome. If you like Italian, which is beautiful, and you want to study that's great. But for working and traveling and all of those stuff, when I'm on the airport, on every country that I went, I spoke in English. They don't speak Spanish, and unless you're going to Madrid or Spain or anywhere in Spain. So yeah, I highly recommend that you learn English. You don't even have to go to a school to do that. Well, maybe if you have troubles, well, yeah, you have to go to school. Kids, go to school and learn like the proper way of speaking. But if you're not that interested in the language, you just have to pay a little bit more attention to it. That's what it worked for me. After translating the songs and stuff, I started watching movies and series from United States. Oh, ay voy, Jime. Sometimes I like stutter. I stutter a lot. Well, it's not my former language, but I do what I can. I can communicate. I'm in the airport and they ask me, "Are you a terrorist?" Say what? I'm like, no, I'm not. And then that's basic. You have to learn those kind of stuff. Like the people of the embassy, no, they are not from the embassy. Migrations. You go to migrations and they ask you like, what are you doing in my country? Are you going to stay here? Are you for how long? Are you planning to stay? Are you planning to have kids in here so we can kick out? Do you have a job? Do you know? They do that a lot in other countries. I enter in every country, you know? That's it. So basically, that's my advice. Pay a little bit more attention. When you see something with subtitles, like, try to put a little bit of effort, not only in reading what it's saying, but also hearing what it's speaking and trying to connect the words. If they say, because I was worried, for example, and you know because is por qué, like, you don't have to translate that. So the other word, like, what, I don't even know what was the sentence.
See, I suffer from short-term memory loss.
Just pay more attention if you want. If you don't want, you don't have to do that. But it will make things easier for you in the future. So pay attention or go to school or start translating songs. I think that's the best way to learn, because songs, maybe that from an artist that you like, you want to know what they're saying. So it gives you a little bit of interest in the subject, and you can remember easily. Also by listening to a song over and over again. So I will probably give you the advice to go to a video that you like a lot in English, start translate yourself, like one word by one word in the Google Translator. Because when you put like a whole sentence in the Google Translator, some things go wrong and like translates whatever. But anyway, that was a lot of speaking in English. Okay, I don't want to speak English anymore in my life. Never again. Not in another video, not in nada. You can comment, you can say, you go girl, you can do it. Keep talking like Sofia Vergara, it goes good, blah, blah, blah. But now I'm really tired, I won't do it. I won't do it today, I won't do it tomorrow. Maybe if you are like super interested in like watching me talking in English, talking in this, not only English, because Italian, that's going to be a really long and boring fucking video. I think this is a long, boring fucking video. But I don't know what you think about this. I think Sophie Maure's video is better. So I will put it in the description below so you can go and watch her. Anyway, if you like this one, you make sure to give a big thumbs up.
I've always wanted to say that.
Comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. We see each other in another video very, very soon. Hope you like it. Kisses, XOXO. That's it. That's pretty much it. Well, it's okay, and I'm gonna go. Qué video raro. Es que me siento un pelotudo, ¿viste? Pero bueno, tanta gente lo está haciendo, digo, ¿por qué no me parece interesante también un poquito? Me parece pelotudo, pero interesante. Bueno, chao. Una época que me robaron como muy seguido muchas veces. No sé por qué. Cuando tenía 18, 19, salía a la noche porteña y claro, la noche me recibía tremendo. Pero lo que me pasaba a mí es que en ese momento yo tipo tenía un celular muy pedorro.